I will start lesson 5, that is working with queries. So first of all, let me tell you what is queries. We did in lesson 3 and 4, that is how to maintain a database in Microsoft Access. So this chapter is the continuation of that one. In previous lesson 4, we have learned that any database depends on table, queries, form and report. So today we'll learn what exactly is a query. So let me tell you, query is a conditions. Okay, query is a condition or criteria which we apply in our table to enter the record. And when we enter the record, we must have a primary key, a unique key, so that duplication will be reduced. Okay, like in our class we have a roll number, because the name of the student can be repeated, can be same, but roll number will be unique. So let us see how query will be created. Then ultimately in the form the user interface will enter the record, then finally we'll create the report. Okay, so see this, we'll start then all program, and we'll go to the Microsoft Office button, and finally we'll be having Microsoft Office Access. Okay, it may be 2007, 2010, depends on your install. So blank database, let me click here and desktop, and I want to change this one, the name, okay, as a lesson 5. This is our lesson 5. Okay, so let us keep our database name as lesson 5. So you can see the database name lesson 5 has been added here. Then we'll go to the view, design view, say student, it's a table name. Okay, then student has a roll number, which is auto number, means continuations. Then I'll give as a names of the student, always in the text form. Then say we'll be having some marks, say like theory as written examination marks. Okay, and practical examination marks again, say number of. So this many field I have kept. Then we'll close the student table, we'll ask for the save, we'll click on the yes. You'll find the table has been created. You need to click this. Okay, you'll find the color changes to orange. Okay, when you click, then go to the create button. You'll get the query design over here. You can create the query with two methods, query wizard and query design. So we'll click on the query design. We'll click on the add options, then close. Then from here we'll select the roll number. Then we'll select the names. Finally theory and practical part. And children, today we are going to calculate the total. Okay, so how we'll use the query for calculating the total, then column. Okay, then we have to theory marks, then plus then practical marks. Okay, and the same way we are going for percentage also. Percentage, that is our total, that is divided by, we have 2. Okay, so we are given the criteria for total as well as criteria for percentage. We expand this one so that you can see the formula properly. Okay, so total is theory plus practical, and percentage is total divided by 2. So in theory we give the conditions. So whatever question is in our mind we give. You can see the primary key is there. Look at the key structures. That means roll number is primary. We'll close this one. We'll ask for the save. We'll click on the yes. give the name as student query. Okay, student query. Then we click on the OK button, you'll find student query has been created. Then from the table you have to come to the query part, and go to the create options. You'll get the form. Click on the form. Okay, from the create you have to click on the form. So now we can go to the view, and we can go to the design view. Let us design something. Make this footer come down. We have the button over here. We'll click here like this, and we'll go to the next record. Okay, then next we'll select the text part, again next, then finish. Same way we have to create another button. Say go to the previous one, previous record, and text, we'll click on the next and finally finish. And another button, we'll click on the button like this, and we'll click on form operations, and finally we'll click on the close form. Okay, then text, and we'll click on the next and finish options will be there. So you can see we have 3 different options available. Okay, like next record, previous record, and the close form. Okay, the 3 different part. So now what I will do is I'll click on the view, and I'll go to the form view. Now let us write the name over here. Okay, any names, like suppose I'm writing the name as Karan. You can see here the form gives us the options for entering the theory marks and the practical marks, and the total and percentage comes automatically. We go to the next record. We can write here say Rima or Rina, any names. Okay, so we'll give the marks here again, and we'll find here that total percentage comes automatically. So like this we can enter multiple record, and we can check the previous record by this way. Okay, and we can close the form also. We'll ask for the save, we'll click yes, and we'll make this one as the student form. Okay, so student form has been created. So now children, let us see the report. Okay, all summarized part, whether all the details are coming or not. So we'll click on the student form, we'll click on the create options, we'll go to the report. See, we got the details over here. We'll click this one. Okay, we got the details over here. So finally you can close this one. We can click on the yes, and we can write here report. Okay, so children, the database has the 4 different part, that is the table, the query, the form, report. See, if I give the next record like say Mohan, okay, any name with any marks, say 56, you'll find the total percentage comes automatically. And let us close this one also, and let us go to the report. You'll find see number 3 update. So this is the benefit. Okay, so query is what, children? Query are the report, conditions we apply. Form is the interface, and reports are actually summarized part, the printed part, which you can print. Like you can go for the print options. You can see in the print report how it looks like. Okay, so we can print the report. So this is our chapter 5, that is working with queries.